certain college football poll ranks the top 28 college football teams. They're ranked using a board account. Each first place vote is 28 points, each second place vote is 27 points, and each third place vote is 26 points, and so on. So the table to the right shows the ranking and total points for each of the top 3 teams at the end of one regular season. You don't need any other information to answer these questions. So this problem is a little bit trickier than the other problems in this homework assignment because it involves a little bit of algebra. So that's why I'm making this video, to give you a little hint to be able to complete your own problem, which will have slightly different numbers than the one I'm doing, but hopefully you can follow the template of how to set this up using the numbers you're given from MyMathLab. Okay, given that College A was the unanimous first place choice of all voters, find the number of voters. So College A had 1,736 points. Everyone put College A in first place, which is 28 points each. So most people don't need to set up an algebraic equation to solve this. You don't have to, but it's going to help us set up the next problems if we do it this way. Okay, so we're going to let X equal the number of voters, total number of voters, all of whom put A in first place. Okay, so if every single voter put A in first place, then we can multiply 28 points times the total voters, and that should give us the points that A received, 1,736. And then we're just going to divide both sides by 28. Cancels over here, and you get X is 62. So like I said, you probably could have answered this question without setting up an algebraic equation. You could have just said, oh, 1,736 points divided by 28 points per vote is 62 voters. I did the algebra because we're going to need that in the next part, the ability to set up an algebraic equation. Okay, so there's 62 total voters. Let's go to the next part of the question. Given that all the voters had College B in either second place or third place, so these points for College B all came from second place or third place votes. We're supposed to find the number of second place and the number of third place votes. So that's 2 things we have to find. So I'm going to set up some algebraic expressions for those 2 things. So I'm going to let X equal the number of second place votes for College B. Okay, so everyone, all the voters, all 62 voters, put B in second place or third place. So X is the number who put them in second place. The rest of the voters, the people who aren't included in this X, would be 62 minus X, everybody else. That's the number of third place votes for B. And now I can use these 2 expressions to write an equation that equals the number of points, 1,631 points. So each of my second place votes gets 27 points. So 27 points times the number of second place voters, plus each of my third place votes gets 26 points. So 26 points for each of the third place votes, which is 62 minus X. And that equals 1,631. And now I want to solve this equation for X. 27X plus 26 times 62 is 1,612. minus 26x equals 1,631. Okay, 27 minus 26 is 1x. So x plus 1,612 is 1,631. Subtract 1612 from both sides, and you get 19. So 19 voters is X, and we'll just remind ourselves, what did that represent? Oh, that was the number of second place votes for College B. And 62 minus 19 is 43. So 43 of the voters put College B in third place. So we'll write out the final answer here. 19 voters put B in second. 43 voters, that's 62 minus 19, put B in third place. Okay, this last part is similar to part B. All the voters had College C in either second place or third place. So let X be the number of voters who put C in second, and 62 minus X be number of voters who put C in third, and we'll set up an equation like we did in part B. So second place vote is 27 points. So 27x plus 26 times 62 minus x. So that side of the equation looks the same as part B. What makes this different is that that adds up to the points that College C got, which is 1,655. And then we solve this in a similar way to the last one. First we distribute. 26 times 62 is 1612 minus 26x equals 1,655. And combine like terms, and we get x, and subtract 1612 from both sides, and you get 43. And that means that 43 was the number of voters that had College C in second place. So 43 voters had C in second place, and the remainder from 62, which would be 19 voters had C in third place. So this is, like I said, a little bit harder than the other homework problems I assigned. I think it's fair to give you a little bit of a challenge on one or two of your homework problems. I will not push you like this on a test. Like, this is something that I think is fair to ask you to think about in terms of a low stakes homework assignment. I would not put this kind of question on a test.